I'll get into my whole intro YouTube stuff in a minute. I'll talk about the Amy conversation because I think a lot of you guys are pro Amy, and I haven't been pro Amy so far, which is interesting. All right, let's get into it. What's up, Jabroni Simeon here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Doctor Who episode number 10 of season number 5 called Vincent and the Doctor. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, last episode was a very okay kind of two-part episode where we got to see these lizard people, and in the end Rory died, and Amy's upset, and he forgot things because he was like he got like erased from existence and all that. Now up to this point I have not been a fan of Amy. I've kind of been, I feel like, I mean, I'm gonna be real, I feel like I've been complaining a lot about her because she keeps making these choices that are annoying me. And you guys have said that she's almost equal. She's on par with what annoyances other characters have had. But I don't know, for some reason with her it bothers me. And I've said that I think it's because she reminds me of Rose with hints of Donna. She has like hints of everybody a little bit. But like the way she treats Rory really bothered me. Because it's just another Mickey Rory, getting treated like crap for the Doctor situation. But then Amy keeps like, and some of you guys said, "Oh, she's just really brave." Is she? She's brave, but she's also very reckless. And I'm trying to think of like, I've tried to think of like the situations where Rose was reckless and all that, but that we haven't gotten a situation where I felt like Amy has helped or made the situation better. Like if we go through all the episodes, right? Like, has Amy really done anything beyond like, maybe it's just because we've had a lot of mediocre episodes. Like, I guess these two by far are my favorite episodes, right? These two. Followed by probably this one. But everything else has been very mediocre. Mediocre. Um, and then these two a little bit above mediocre, I guess. Like they're sevens, but like this one is more like, these two are more like, was it Amy that helped this episode, or was it the fact that the angels were back and that whole story? So I don't know. And then the cold blooded, I don't know. For some reason, we haven't done much with Amy that has made me care about Amy. And when I don't care about the character because the episodes haven't allowed me to really care about the episodes, when she loses somebody as close to her as Rory and I feel nothing, that's a problem for me, because like that's an emotional moment and I didn't really feel it from her. I felt it in the acting because the acting was well done, and I'm not saying that the actress is bad or anything. I'm saying the material that they've given her hasn't, to me, this is a me opinion, guys. Remember that, hasn't elevated her character to make me care about her. I like the Doctor. He's not like better than the previous two Doctors to me. Maybe he'll get better, but I don't know. For some reason, Rory feels like a very throwaway character, and Amy feels like a companion that I'm just kind of like, if she were to go away, would I be mad? Not really. It wouldn't bother me. And it should bother me. We're 10 episodes in. And I'm trying to think back because I remember when we first started talking about this, I really didn't like Donna. And it took a while, but Donna, like, I love Donna. I'm trying to think of how long it took for me to actually, like, how long it went. What if you guys have watched me for a while, what episode did I start to like Donna? I feel like she had big moments throughout her season. And I just feel like Amy hasn't had them. Maybe I'm just missing them, but I can't remember them. I don't know how long Amy's gonna be around. Maybe she'll be one season like Martha. Maybe she'll be multiple seasons. I don't know. But we're gonna hop in here, have a good old time, have some fun. Hopefully it's a good episode. Hopefully you guys are excited. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Of praise or reward. He is
Thanks
now
for bringing me.
Oh, wouldn't
You're being
you?
so nice to me. Why are you being so nice to me?
I'm always nice to you.
You can almost feel his hand painting it right in front of you, carving the colours into shapes. Wait a
What
minute.
happened?
What?
Are you in the
just
paint?
Look at that.
What?
Something very not good indeed.
What thing very not good?
Look there in the window of the
Bird.
church.
Like a bird, right?
Everyone, routine inspection, Ministry of Art and Artiness. So,
Dr. Black.
yes, that's right. Do you actually know when that picture of the church was painted?
Ah, well.
We're gonna find out he didn't kill himself.
Thank you, sir. Very helpful indeed. Nice bow tie.
Yes.
Ties are cool.
Yours is very.
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Keep telling them stuff. We need to go.
he's,
Sorry?
My brother's always sending doctors, but you won't be able to help.
Oh, no, not that kind of doctor. That incredible, don't you think, Amy?
Absolutely, one of my favorites.
One of my favorite what's? You've never seen my work.
Jesus, you are angry, bro.
yes. One of my favorite paintings that I've ever seen.
Jackson, what monster could have done this? Get away from her! Okay.
What did it do?
Madman out of here!
The fuck? Why are we getting rocks thrown at us?
Bring this on us! You're mad!
I don't know any of these paintings, so I know that they're supposed to be like important, but I only know like one of his paintings, maybe two. Like when does he paint? He paints. When did he paint the
Wow.
Starry Night? Starry Night.
I mean, really.
What is it with you in the church?
Oh, just
A
casually
very religious
interested,
chat.
you know.
I want to know.
Far from casual. It seems to me you never talk about anything else. So much more to the world than the average eyes.
Yeah, there, go right there.
see. I believe if you look hard,
That's the only one that I know.
there are more wonders in this universe.
With chamomile or something, shall we? Amy. Where's Amy?
Oh, hey, man. Not again. Did she be the goat? Chicken? No.
I didn't see it.
Oh, the thing is invisible. Whatever it is invisible. I'm gonna grab you.
Easy, Victor, easy.
Oh, shit. It's like galloping away almost. Doctor, it's gone.
So he's invisible. What did he look like?
I'll show you.
Oh,
No!
it looked like kind of like a dragon, like a reptilian style tail, maybe. That's the thing he saw in the woods or in the field. Chasing a monster, it'd be fun. In a year or something. I wonder if they'll kind of play it into this. Or is that somebody else that did that?
Home. Maybe not that soon.
Did you not see that it popped up? Oh, he didn't know it popped up. He thought that the computer actually found what it was. That's okay, that's cool. He didn't know it was behind him.
As much as you admire his command of colour and shape, it is hard to get fond of Vincent van Gogh's snoring.
Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine. Breakfast is served in the...
Travel as a pack, scavenging across the universe.
Also, there's multiple of
Sometimes one
them.
of them gets left behind, and because they are a brutal race, the others never come back. So, come on.
Actually,
Have to do this
I would,
over and
I would
go to
want it.
church,
I think it'd be cool for
right
Amy to start changing history. Like, she's so involved and so like, 'cause that's what she does. She just gets so involved and everything. I kind of want her to. What the hell?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Don't you?
No. It's a thing. It's like a plan, but with more grains. I remember watching Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel. Wow. What a whinger. I kept saying to him,
Is that
"Look,
the same church
just
that
get
he
a
painted
height.
before?
You shouldn't have taken the job, mate." And Picasso, what a ghastly old...
Bored.
This is how time normally passes.
He's so bored.
Really slowly. In the right order.
I won't.
Well, will you this time? Like, you know, let's not.
Will you follow him?
Of course you will.
Of course.
I love you.
I like that contraption. It looks cool. wear that while you watch like an iPad, hands free.
Oh, I thought I told you. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. Quick, in here.
Literally didn't help the situation, Amy. Again, you literally almost got him killed because.
Come on, over here, because I'm right here waiting for you.
Looks like a chicken.
Come on.
Good at all. Run like crazy and read.
Oh, come on in here!
We should have threw paint on it. It would have helped us. Oh shit! It doesn't care what you have to say.
Over here, mate.
What?
Why?
It's trapped. It's moving around the edges of the room.
Huh?
I can't see a thing.
Why is it doing that? Run, Vincent. Damn, bro. You just stabbed it. Oh my god. You killed it.
He wasn't without mercy at all. He was without...
It's okay, it's okay. You'll be fine.
Oh.
I wonder if this changes his mindset. Like if he doesn't get to like that really dark place where he kills himself. This is you should not be allowed to do this.
Makes a huge amount of noise.
Like I feel like you're disrupting time somehow. You're introducing him into something that it's gonna alter his like reality. This is cool. I like this because he never got to like experience fame. So to like show him this is what you're gonna be, this is what you become, like this is how famous you become. It's a really, really like awesome gesture. I just feel like it's gonna alter things. Like look at this. This is very cool for him.
Like me, trying my hardest to explain.
I actually feel really like this fix like I'm feeling like feels right now. This is awesome. This elevates this episode.
But beard.
He's like, wait, no way. I like genuinely love that, like a
Changes
lot.
everything. I'll step out tomorrow with my easel on my back, a different...
Come on, let's go back to the gallery right now.
Does he still kill himself?
Oh, the long
Something
life
bad
of
happened.
Vincent van Gogh.
This is something bad happened. This
There'll
is
be hundreds of new paintings.
I'm not sure there will.
Come on.
it's not even gonna be a section in the museum. You fucked up. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't fuck up. You kept doing it.
We indeed make a couple of
Are we in the paintings?
changes.
Monster's gone.
No Grafeus.
No Grafeus.
Man, I hope it'd be cool if they keep paint. There's a painting of you somewhere. That'd be amazing. Come on, come on. You and the doctor. Oh, wait, is your name on it? No. Left an
If we
impression.
had got married, our kids would have had very, very red hair.
The ultimate ginger.
The ultimate ginge. Brighter than sunflowers.
This episode. I felt very emotional at the end, but I didn't care about the monster thing. Like it took a while for me to even like care about what was happening. And it wasn't until we actually killed the monster that I actually cared. I mean, I was fascinated by the whole depression angle, like where he was like depressed and essentially felt like he was bipolar and he couldn't control, like, you know, it was just like he couldn't control it and stuff. And then one day he was bad. One day he was like, a moment ago he was really bad, and then all of a sudden he's feeling okay. It's like, I like that aspect of it. I didn't care about the monster though. The idea that the monster was acting out because it was lost and it was scared was interesting, but that's really it. It's crazy that he still killed himself. Like they introduced something real good and amazing to his life, right? And in the end, he just had a bad day again, and he killed himself. I don't know. It's hard for. I think I figured out why Amy doesn't sit well with me often. It's because I think that it feels like they wanted to go completely opposite of the other companions, and they made her be very much the damsel in distress. Often. Like, I'm trying. Has Amy done anything like she had Amy's Choice, which was a good episode. But I'm trying to think of the Angels episodes. What did she do? That episode is probably the one where she did the most things that got her in trouble. Honestly. But I think that's probably arguably the best episode beyond the first episode. Those two Angel episodes. But even in this one, right? When she runs in, could have got the doctor killed. And then the doctor says, "Oh, we'll talk about it later," but then we don't talk about it later. And then when we're in that confessional thing, she's just screaming. And I'm like, okay, that's, you know, you're gonna scream at a monster's trying to kill you, but you put yourself in that situation. And it's one of those where I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. I really, when we got introduced to Amy in the first episode, I just really thought, like, I was like, oh, she's gonna be awesome, but she just has not clicked with me, and I can't for the the only thing I can think of is that they've used the damsel. She's been the damsel in distress the entire time. That's all I can think of. Like, it's so rare when she's not, that it kind of makes whenever she does something, I'm like, well, how is this gonna fuck up somehow? But I don't know, that's my opinion on that. So maybe she'll change or something. But yeah, I like this episode. I think I'm gonna give it a 7 though. Just because I just love the ending a lot. Like, I felt very emotional at that ending, right? Where Van Gogh, who died not being famous, none of his work being appreciated, got to see how his work has like affected people and how people see him now. That was a very emotional, well done thing. I'm surprised the doctor did it because of the whole, you know, like, you know, you're showing him like things that can alter his mindset. The fact that it didn't alter his mindset is mind boggling to me. But I like the episode. I'm going to give it a 7 though. We'll go through it. We'll break it down. We start off, the doctor's treating Amy with kid gloves. You know, he's like trying to show her all the good things, all these amazing things, giving her the best trip ever. And it's because, of course, she lost Rory and he feels bad about it. Then we see something in a painting. It's a monster. We travel back in time. We see the Van Gogh. So I always thought Van Gogh, it was called Van Gogh, but they kept saying Van Gogh. So that's how much I know about art. I mean, I took a art class in college, but history of art, but I always thought it was like Vincent Van Gogh. But I was wrong. But so we meet Vincent. He's a drunk. He's trying to sell his painting for alcohol. We talk with him. We drink some wine. We hear a scream. There's a girl dead. People start throwing stuff at Vincent. They blame him because he's the town crazy person. We then see his house. We see all the paintings. Something hits Amy outside. Because Amy, of course, put yourself like literally we're looking for something. I guess she doesn't know. We're like something killed somebody, and we're here because we're looking for something. And Amy's like, let's go outside. You know, she wants to see the paintings. I get it. So she's looking at the paintings. There's this cool little moment. We're fighting an invisible monster. Doctor can't see it. Then Doctor looks for something in his in the TARDIS. We find this machine. We see it. We find out what creature it is. Some sort of chicken-looking creature. I thought this was cool when he picked all the dandelions to kind of get him to paint that dandelion picture or painting. Then Vincent is like in awe of Amy, and he keeps talking about marriage and all that stuff throughout the episode. Then we get like a really real surreal moment, right, where Vincent is heavily depressed. He's crying. He says, "Why are you here? You're just gonna leave." And then they do leave. And then when they're about to leave, he comes out and he's fine now. And he's trying to like move on. And we then get to the church and then we're painting. I thought the doctor being bored was an interesting take where he's like, oh my God, is this how time really moves? We see the monster. They do a joke about Amy running in. Because, you know, it's Amy. Of course she's going to run in. There's a for fighting. She runs in. And right here.
Doctor!
Dead doctor. She would have got him killed. And again, I wish that they would have her save him or do something, but she doesn't seem to add anything to the trips or to the fights or to literally mostly anything. She just kind of shows up, derails what we're already doing, and then that's it. We have a fight here. We have like a fight here with the monster. We're running away. The monster's walking around the room. Doctor figures out, oh man, it's blind. Van Gogh, Vincent stabs him by accident. He just wanted to hurt it, but not to kill it. It dies. We find out that it's blind. It was confused. It was lost, which Vincent says is kind of like humans and all this other stuff. We look at the stars and then the way he sees it, which was a really cool image, the way that he sees the stars and stuff. We do the whole thing with the picture. We say our goodbyes, and the doctor, before he leaves, shows him what he becomes. He shows him the TARDIS, which he's like fucking blown away by. But then he shows him what he becomes. Now, I thought this was a no-no. You weren't allowed to do this because I just figured this was going to alter history somehow. It doesn't. For some reason, this moment hit me, man. Like this moment emotionally resonated with me, and I felt it. Like I felt you gave your life to these paintings that nobody appreciated until you were gone, passed away. You killed yourself because you were so depressed, and you never got to see the appreciation your art did. And I thought that was a really good moment. And then we get here, and Amy is convinced that they changed history and he didn't kill himself. But the doctor tried to warn her about it, and he didn't. He still killed himself. And he has this cool moment about, you know, we changed little things. Like, you know, she, like the whole thing where the monster wasn't in the picture, in the painting anymore, and with sunflowers. And yeah, so that's the episode. I liked it, didn't love it. I just didn't care about the beginning part of it, but I'd give it a 7, a very strong 7. So that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut episodes if you want them. If not, totally cool episodes here whenever they show up. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.